Welcome, family members, friends, guests, 2020 and 2021 alumni, the 2022 graduating class, and faculty of Portland State University.
Welcome to Portland State University 2004 commencement.
Welcome to Portland State University's 2009 commencement ceremony.
The 2010 commencement.
2013.
2015.
2016.
2019.
2021 commencement festivities.
I said congratulations.
This is your time. Don't be afraid to rock the boat a little.
I challenge you to let your knowledge serve the city, to find a little place where you can start to make change.
I encourage you, I urge you, I beg you to be ready and willing to stand up and speak out and take a risk.
So I will not pass you my torch. I'm not going to tell you what your music will be, for you must find it. And I wait with such great anticipation and such joy to find out the nature of your music.
Graduates, alumni, family members, friends, and guests, please rise for the platform party.
Welcome to Portland State University's 2022 Professional Schools Commencement Ceremony. I am Susan Jeffords, the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, and it's my honor to lead today's ceremony. Joining me on the stage are honored guests, PSU's academic and administrative leaders, and our student commencement speakers, all of whom are listed in your program. If you are able, please rise for the singing of the national anthem by current Portland State student Vanessa Zmolek. Vanessa is a senior level music education major. Vanessa?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you.
Thank you, Vanessa. Portland State University is located in the heart of downtown Portland, Oregon, in Multnomah County. We honor the indigenous people whose traditional and ancestral homelands we stand on: the Multnomah, Kathlamet, Clackamas, Tumwater, Watlala bands of the Chinook, the Tualatin Kalapuya, and many other indigenous nations of the Columbia River. It is important to acknowledge the ancestors of this place and to recognize that we are here because of the sacrifices forced upon them. In remembering these communities, we honor their legacy, their lives, and their descendants. If you are able, please remain standing and welcome the Bad Soul Drum Group, who will perform a Native American honor song in recognition of the indigenous land we are on and in honor of our graduates here today. Thank you, Bad Soul. May everyone please take your seats. Thank you to everyone who is joining us for our first in-person ceremony in 3 years. Our ceremony is being broadcast live on PSU's website, and we welcome all who are joining us today. I'm very pleased now to introduce you to the president of Portland State University, Stephen Percy.
Good morning, everyone. I want to start out with a few brief words I bet many of you have been longing to hear. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2022 at Portland State University. It may be a little soggy this morning, and I'm accused of being sometimes understated, but our spirit and energy are going to overcome a little bit of moisture as we celebrate the wonderful day. Greetings and welcome to all PSU students graduating today from our professional schools and to your family and friends. Graduation ceremonies are among the most exciting highlights of our year. Like everyone here today, we are so proud of the accomplishments of those graduating. We know that the path to graduation is not easy. It requires hard work and determination. It requires grit to get over the rough spots. It requires the support from family and friends. That said, you have done it, and this is your day. Our ceremony today marks the first time we've been able to meet for graduation in 3 years as we finally achieved much progress in moving beyond the pandemic. This is our first time holding graduation at Providence Park, an outdoor venue with more capacity to host all of those who wish to join us for graduation. Another first this morning is that we are honoring graduates from the classes of 2020 and 2021 who were not able to be awarded their degrees in an in-person ceremony because of COVID. I'm so very, very pleased that some of those graduates are here with us today. We wish to honor and recognize the academic success of those students, like those graduating today, garnered the energy and diligence to reach graduation. While we have a specific part of our ceremony today addressed to those 2020 and 2021 students, I cannot help but ask that we give a loud shout out to those students as we start our ceremony today. We're so glad to have you here. We also know that there's another first today, is that many of our students are the first generation students, the first people in their family to receive a college degree. I'd like to ask us for a loud applause for those students who are graduating for the first time in their family. Graduation addresses often include people seeking to provide both encouragement to the next stages of your lives, whether that's moving into careers or graduate study, as well as advice for your future. I only have one bit of advice to share. Please stay true to your passions. In the years I've been at PSU, both as dean and as your president, I've seen countless examples of the care and passion that PSU students have for the betterment of others. In classes I've taught, and meeting with student leaders, and in other conversations with students I've had across the campus, I'm consistently amazed at the level of caring that our students have for the betterment of others, for greater justice and equity, for creating more opportunities for those who've been marginalized, and for fighting back against the harms of climate change. You've shown your passion over and over. Please hold on to that passion and stay involved. Our nation and our world need you, a new generation of leaders and advocates who I'm confident can create a better world than we face today. As I conclude today, I want to share one final thought. When faculty and staff leave the institution, whether they're going on to a new job or retirement, I always tell them, once you're part of the PSU family, you're always part of the PSU family. I extend that sincere wish to each one of you today. You're part of the PSU family now, and you're going to be part of that family for the rest of your lives. Please stay connected. We want to hear from you and learn about your successes in life. We hope, indeed we know, that there will be many opportunities for you to become involved at PSU in the future. We want you as longtime members of our community in your new role as alumni. Again, my deepest congratulations to all those graduating today, and let's move on to the program. Go Vikes!
Thank you, President Percy. Graduates, as you transition from being students to alumni, you should know that there are PSU alumni located throughout the world. PSU alumni are well respected in the world of work and in graduate schools across the nation and around the globe. We're honored to welcome our class of 2020 and 2021 alumni who are with us today. Please join me in welcoming alumni Motutama Sipali'i and Kyle Leslie Christie.
Hi, everyone. Hello, the classes of 2020 and 2021. My name is Motutama Sipali'i, Student Body President of 2021.
Woo woo. And I'm the 2020 President, Kyle Leslie Christie. We are here to celebrate you.
You graduated when none of this was possible. The huge stadium, walking across the stage, hearing the cheers, and graduating to serve as role models for your family and friends. The pandemic has stolen a lot from us, including our time to shine. To be honest, I struggled. I know a lot of you did too, but we persevered and we did it. You did it.
The future rewards those who press on. We found strength by pressing on, by finishing what we started. And any adversity along our journey created opportunities for resilience. And we're here to tell you, the journey doesn't end here. Now is our time to make change in the world, to be the change together.
The time we are living in can be overwhelming, frustrating, and scary, and it's hard to know how to change it. When I feel that way, I think about all of you and remember that at least I'm not in this alone. I have all my classmates who are willing to go the extra mile to make this world a better place within your chosen fields. We might not see it soon, but we will make history together as we set out to change the world. I'm currently a graduate student in public health, and I hope to become both a physician and politician someday, and my long-term goals include to make healthcare and education free for all Americans. So if I'm able to make this happen, I hope y'all remember this speech.
And I spend a lot of time in the community garden. With my business, I started PDX Urban Gardens. These days, I have a lot of large existential problems on my mind, but every day I work alongside other people to change something for the better. Things get a little easier. And I know plants continue to bloom, flowers continue to grow, and we must continue to live. And how we choose to live in this moment is what matters. So find contentment wherever you land and keep going.
To everyone at PSU who's helped us to get us here in this moment,
thank you. And to the classes of 2020, 2021, and 2022, congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Motu and Kyle. I also want to take a moment to thank our faculty, a number of whom are with us today, for their efforts in guiding these students to successful completion of their academic programs. Their expertise and dedication to our students is outstanding, and I know you'll join me in giving them a well-deserved round of applause. Now to the graduates. I wish to pay a special tribute to the more than 1,500 undergraduate students graduating through all these ceremonies with academic honors. Candidates graduating with honors can be identified by the cords worn with their regalia. Please join me in recognizing these students with a round of applause. Our student speakers this year represent the highly talented class of 2022. Our first student representative is David Crinian. David is receiving a Master's of Science in Materials Science Engineering.
All right, good morning, everyone. Now, in order to make this a bit more interactive, can I have everyone turn on their webcams? I'm just kidding. I would like to congratulate everyone on making it here. For many of us, the last couple of years felt like a blur, though that blur could just be from all of the excess screen time. Either way, we've made it to graduation. We all have, or at least know, one person with a truck. This phenomenon is known as the, oh yeah, my friend has a truck, they can help us. They are there to collect pizza and beer in exchange. Though they might get tired of people asking for help, they still provide us with this necessary tool to move couches, beds, and hastily built catapults. From this day on, our families will be relying on us for knowledge. Whether it's switching the input on the TV, assembling IKEA furniture, or calculating the heat transfer rate on all the house's coffee mugs. So my challenge to you is to fulfill our destiny of being the friend with the truck. Embrace helping your friend's child with their math homework or science projects, because remember, even you needed help with linear algebra at one point. I know I needed help. My very first year of school, kindergarten, I was held back. I guess I didn't color in the lines that well. 4 years later, I was told I had dyslexia. My counselor described it to me as, every student has to dig a hole with a shovel, but your shovel is a spoon. Thank you for that. So in high school, I had decided that anything in STEM wasn't for me. In my mind, those holes were too complicated to dig. Despite not being able to color in the lines my first year of kindergarten, I got an arts degree. And then what would any reasonable person do after getting an arts degree? Get a master's of science in engineering. Thank you. I was nervous to start, but I kept moving forward one day at a time, digging deeper and deeper with my spoon. We all have the knowledge and ability to change the future. So let's share it with those around us so that we can move forward together. Innovation doesn't happen overnight, but one step at a time. Whether you have a shovel or a spoon, you can reach the goals you set out for yourself. And dare I say, it is not the size of the shovel that matters, but the depth and the quality of the hole that was created. Remember, everyone needs a friend with a truck, so pave your own path and be the friend with the truck. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2020, 2021, and 2022.
Our second student representative is Jay Tomlinson. It sounds like a few people know Jay. Jay is receiving a Bachelor's of Social Work.
Oh, I feel so loved. I'll hold that for you. Oh, thank you. Hello, class of 2022, 2021, and 2020. Well, here we are. I feel more than almost any other class in recent memory, we are the class that shouldn't be here. Think about everything we've had to go through in order to get here. We've learned about oppression and privilege during a global pandemic, learned about policy reform during political turmoil, continued to come to class despite raging wildfires, tried to learn and practice self-care while many of us lost loved ones, many of us lost sources of income. And through all of that, we continued to show up and do the work. Like many here, I already work in my field. I'm a social worker at a homeless shelter for families with children, and it's a job that I love, but it comes with hard parts. One day, we had to ask a young family to leave for the safety of staff and the other families living on shelter. This family had a 4-year-old boy who we had all grown attached to. A couple days later, I was chatting with my coworker. He had started having nightmares, seeing that little boy in his dreams. He asked me, "Do you feel like this job could kill you?" I think about that question often. This is not easy work. No matter our skills, no matter our intentions, no matter our services, there will be failures. And those failures will hurt. We can self-care and support each other, but those failures will hurt. But I also think about my answer to this question a lot, an answer I still stand by. I replied, I think not doing this work would kill me faster. We are here for a reason. We are here for a reason. No one is here to make a quick buck or to get famous or anything like that. This is a calling, something we feel the need to do, and many of us have already been doing for a long time. The world has thrown everything it could at us to stop us from sitting here in our caps and gowns. The level of determination and sheer bull-headed stubbornness we possess cannot be underestimated. We are the classes that shouldn't be here. And from here, we will show up no matter the circumstances. We will do the work, come rain, hail, wind, or thunder. We will remain because we've proven to ourselves, to each other, and to the world we have what it takes. And so, I say to the classes of 2020, 2021, 2022, the classes that shouldn't be here, may we never lose our drive and our stubbornness to get the job done no matter what. Now let's get out there and break some barriers. Thank you.
I am honored now to introduce Dr. Nathalie Johnson, the first of 2 honorary degrees we will be conferring at this morning's ceremony. Dr. Johnson is a surgical oncologist, and since 1996, has been the medical director of Legacy Health System's Cancer Institute. Under her leadership, the Institute became the first cancer provider in the state to receive the Outstanding Achievement Award from the American College of Surgeons Commission on Cancer, a recognition they have sustained for well over a decade. Dr. Johnson has focused her practice on healing those diagnosed with breast cancer. A survivor herself, her work extends well beyond the walls of the hospital. She is a tireless advocate serving on dozens of boards and commissions and has presented at over 100 conferences and has authored or co-authored some 40 publications and 2 books. Dr. Johnson is equally passionate about cancer care and health equity. She brings her powerful voice and remarkable experience to help shine light on how the intersection of patients, providers, health systems, societal factors, and the environment contribute to disparities in healthcare. Dr. Johnson's work saves individual lives, lifts our community, and transforms our world. I am so very pleased to confer to her the highest honor PSU can bestow, an honorary doctorate of humane arts. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Nathalie Johnson. And if you'll turn around, I'm going to put this on you. There we are. Thank God you're not 7 feet. There we are. Thank you. See? Thank you for being such an inspiration. Thank you. Thank you for that beautiful. Thank you. Our second honorary degree recipient and today's commencement speaker is Congresswoman Suzanne Bonamici. Congresswoman Bonamici has represented the citizens of Oregon's 1st Congressional District since 2012. She serves on the Committee on Education and Labor, where she chairs the Subcommittee on Civil Rights and Human Services. She also serves on the Committee on Science, Space, and Technology. Congresswoman Bonamici began her political career in the Oregon House and then Senate, where she established herself as an unwavering advocate for accessible and impactful education. She is deeply committed to making college more affordable, and ensuring students can obtain the basic needs so instrumental to their success. As the founder of Congress's STEAM caucus, she celebrates the remarkable value of integrating art and design with science, technology, engineering, and math education. Her advocacy extends well beyond education. She is a strident defender of reproductive rights, a leader on climate and environmental justice, and a strong advocate for working families and living wages. Congresswoman Bonamici, you embody the spirit of public service that is at the heart of PSU's mission. I am so delighted to confer to you the Honorary Doctorate of Humane Letters and invite you to deliver our 2022 commencement address. And if you'll turn around, I'm going to put this over here. There you go.
Thank you. And I'm
The president is there. You are.
Thank you so much. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you so much. Of course.
Thanks for all you do.
How about if my
Do you want me to hold that?
No, fine. Thank you so much, President Percy, faculty, staff, families, and community. A special thank you to my family, Michael, Sarah, Andrew, and Hillary, and a warm welcome to my colleague from Texas, Congresswoman Veronica Escobar, who's here to celebrate the graduation of her daughter, Eloisa. Graduates, today is your day. I am grateful to be here with you to celebrate your accomplishments, and I am overjoyed about receiving an honorary PhD of Humane Letters from this esteemed institution. Dr. Johnson, it's an honor to be with you today as well. My path to this stage and to my position as a member of Congress took many unexpected twists and turns throughout my life. Many of you have already overcome significant obstacles to arrive here today. And for some, you've achieved things you at first thought were not possible. I'm here to say that you have more great things ahead and to offer some thoughts for you along the way. You have completed your degrees during an extraordinarily difficult time. It's noteworthy that we're gathered here today at PSU's first in-person graduation ceremony since before the pandemic. Let's applaud that and give a special welcome as well to the classes of 2020 and 2021. The magnitude of loss from the pandemic, of loved ones, jobs, businesses, opportunities, remains unfathomable. Students, faculty, and community members, some more than others, have experienced grief, trauma, and suffering. The pandemic has laid bare and deepened inequities that existed long before the coronavirus, but we've also seen resilience, resolve, and a deep community spirit. As we move closer to the light at the end of the tunnel, I am hopeful that we will rebuild in a way that makes our region and our country stronger and more equitable. Rebuilding with equity means strengthening our system of public education. That includes early childhood education, our K-12 system, and also higher education. Oregon's community colleges, and universities are essential for students and families, but also for the economy and economic recovery. Education, your education, it's an excellent investment. Education helps you expand your minds, develop skills, discover talents, and set your sights on the future. Education is central to leveling the playing field and giving students from every background the opportunity to succeed and to thrive. As a member of Congress who sits on the House Committee on Education and Labor, I appreciate the time I spend in classrooms and on campuses across Northwest Oregon. I'm optimistic when I see young students in Head Start and their preschool friends playing with their peers. I'm optimistic when I watch elementary school students beam with pride as they read sentences and then paragraphs. I'm optimistic when I see middle school students express their creativity in a choir concert or when they master Python. It's this optimism that drives my work to advocate for more affordable and accessible childcare for working parents and families, some of whom are college students, because our economy and country won't work as well when families continue to struggle with the difficult choice of putting food on their table and finding care for their children. I'm optimistic when high school students in classrooms ask me insightful questions about some of the most pressing issues facing our nation, when they speak out and march for prevention of gun violence, for trans rights, and because Black Lives Matter. And when students speak, I listen. Each and every student deserves to learn in a safe and healthy school, free from fear of violence or discrimination. I'm also inspired by first-generation students and dreamers who have overcome significant odds and are determined to mentor the next generation. Dreamers represent the best of our country, and I'm committed to supporting them throughout their educational and professional journeys. I've learned a lot from students who are struggling through poverty, mental health challenges, parenting, housing, and food insecurity. Some are balancing multiple jobs to pay tuition. I know how important it is to have access to quality education because it's a critical part of my story. I didn't start college until several years after high school. Instead, I worked for a few years, and then in search of adventure, I piled into a van with some friends and headed west from Michigan. We ended up in Eugene. I found a job in retail sales, and I started doing some volunteer work at Legal Aid. That volunteer work sparked an interest in the law, so with the help of grants, loans, and work study, I enrolled in a legal assistant program at Lane Community College. And my volunteer work led me to a career. At Legal Aid, I helped Oregonians who were struggling. I worked with families who had lost everything because they had outrageous medical bills, had lost a job, a spouse. This work was meaningful to me, and I ended up going to the University of Oregon and then to law school. After law school, I worked as a consumer protection attorney. And lessons I learned in college, community college, and in law school, in addition to my legal aid work, shaped my future. I am confident that your experiences here at Portland State University will shape your futures as well, perhaps in ways you can't imagine, because our paths don't always go in expected ways or to places we anticipate. Yours may not, mine certainly didn't. As a child, I dreamed of being a ballerina. That worked for Dr. Johnson. She was a dancer before she became a doctor, but it didn't work for me. So during the time I worked as a paralegal and as a lawyer, I saw how policy and poverty affect people's lives. But I did not imagine being in a position to actually change the laws I was working with and studying. I certainly never would have anticipated that I would end up in Congress. How I got there is related to education as well. As a parent, I became an advocate for school funding. Eventually, that path led to Salem, where I waved "Save Our School" signs on the Capitol steps, and then ran for and served in the Oregon legislature. And eventually, I ran for Congress in large part to improve federal education policy. So here at your graduation, reflecting on the value of your education, I'm going to offer you some advice to keep in mind, no matter what path you take. Make the world a better place. Speak out against injustice. Plant a community garden. If you have a job, improve your workplace. Join a union or start one. Find your own meaningful way to make a positive change in your community. Practice kindness. Treat people with respect. Go out of the way to help someone. Reach out to a friend or neighbor who's struggling. Volunteer at Meals on Wheels, or help an elderly neighbor get a COVID vaccine booster. Importantly, be a lifelong learner. This graduation's not the end of your learning. Find ways to stay informed and engaged. Subscribe to local newspapers. Make sure you aren't only getting your information from social media. Walk over to Powell's down the street. Pick up a good book. Seek authors who have different life experiences than yours. Listen to, read about, and discuss a wide range of viewpoints and issues, even if you don't agree with them. Find common ground if you can. One of the ways I've been able to get things done in Congress is because I take this to heart, build relationships, and find areas of agreement. Stay true to your values and act with integrity. Your values will help you make difficult decisions and guide your actions, and importantly, remind you what's important to you. I learned my core values from my mom. I grew up near Detroit, Michigan, and when the church my family was attending wouldn't take a position on civil rights, my mom knew that was wrong, and she made the significant decision to move our family to a different church where the leadership would speak up for civil rights and against the Vietnam War. I was young when that happened, but Mom's decision made a lasting impression on me, and I've sought to live my life with the values and act with the integrity I learned from my mom. Make art a part of your life. Do something creative, paint or draw, write poetry. Take more photos of places and people you love. It's never too late to learn how to play the piano. Experiment in the kitchen, dance and sing. Seek out and appreciate art in the community. The arts heal. They bring us together, and they help us consider different perspectives. Take risks and learn from your mistakes. Try something new. Apply for a job that might be a stretch. Challenge yourself, and if you fall, get back up and try it again. Your path may not be linear, but that's okay. Learning how to bounce back after a mistake and overcome failure shows strength and resilience. Appreciate your team. Say thank you to your friends and family, those who stood up with you and believed in you. Maybe it was a neighbor, a high school teacher, a member of the faculty here at PSU who knew you could do it even when you doubted yourself. Say thank you and be a champion for others. Students like you give me hope. You will be the leaders of our social services, our public offices, our healthcare system, our infrastructure workforce, and more. I am confident that you will experience successes and joy, and that you will leave the world better than you found it. I know you'll also have struggles, we all do, but you are resilient and you have your friends, your family, your community, and a congresswoman rooting for you. So wherever you go, whatever path you take, go with integrity. Go with open eyes, an open mind, and an open heart. You have what you need to thrive, to make positive change, and to be not only a participating member of society, but one who takes the lead in your own work and your community. You will help to build a better future. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2022.
Thank you, Congresswoman Bonamici, for being here today. Your leadership and words are inspiring. On to our graduates. Brett Stinson, class of 22, credits Portland State for introducing him to the world of research. As a student, he studied air quality at a local middle school and developed a cost-effective, do-it-yourself air cleaner that can now be used during wildfires. Now he's well on his way to a successful engineering career. Like each of today's graduates, Brett took his own unique path to this important moment. This is his PSU story.
My higher education journey started at a small community college in Maryland, and honestly, it didn't go well. I wasn't there for long. When I moved to Portland several years later and enrolled at PCC, my experience was much different. A friend of mine suggested that I apply for a program called STEM, which was designed to ease transfer shock and introduce students to the world of research. Through this program, I met my research advisor, Dr. Elliot Gall, and together we carried out an indoor air quality study at Harriet Tubman Middle School, which was built in close proximity to Interstate 5. I'm currently developing a device called the Cocoon, which is a low-cost, do-it-yourself air cleaner that can be used during wildfire events. One of the best parts about PSU is that there's such a strong sense of community. It's been a great experience meeting like-minded people and making lifelong friends. We've studied together, struggled together, and got through things together.
President Percy, here with us today are candidates who have completed all requirements for the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy. Will the candidates for doctoral degrees please rise? On behalf of the deans of the schools and colleges and the faculty, I am pleased and honored to present the candidates for the highest degrees awarded by the university. The names of those awarded doctoral degrees are listed in your program, along with the titles of their dissertations. President Percy, I recommend that these candidates be awarded their respective doctoral degrees.
On the recommendation of the faculty and the authority of the Portland State University Board of Trustees, I'm pleased and delighted to confer upon you the respective degrees of Doctor of Philosophy. All of you together, your advisors, come forward to be recognized.
Lauren Elizabeth Morrow Everett will be hooded by Cy Adler. Lorena Alvis Carvalho Nascimento, hooded by Aaron Golub. Alice Brawley Chesworth, hooded by Connie Ozawa.
Oh.
Natalia Stranatko, hooded by David Kinsella. Soo Hyun Lee, hooded by Song Yi. Sohail Zareen, hooded by Aaron Golub. Pradeep Ramasubramanian, hooded by Elliot Gall. Here's your... Darnell Jackie Strong, hooded by Maria Talbot. Eun Bior Yang, hooded by Jung-hee Lee. Marin Henderson Poster, hooded by Jung-hee Lee. Mustafa Al-Muzel, hooded by Tugrul Daim. Saad Al-Askar, hooded by Marek Perkovsky.
Will the candidates for master's degrees please rise and remain standing? President Percy, I recommend to you the candidates for the master's degrees in the fields offered at Portland State University.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and with the authority of the Portland State University Board of Trustees, I'm joyful to confer upon you the respective master's degrees that you've earned at Portland State University. Congratulations to each of you.
Yes.
Bree Williams.
David Crinyon.
Caitlin Klein. Christopher Cowan.
Amy Hitchner.
Shannon Haas.
Kirsten Dodge.
Molly Pace.
Joy Abuga.
Adon Maricias.
You're good. You're good. Taj Orr.
Ari Fletcher Bryce.
Stephanie Lawler.
Forrest Marvin.
Cheyenne Hodgen.
Yeah, just start lining up.
Brandon Alec.
Raneem Obeidi.
Once I see all them, all the masters down.
Consuelo Narillo.
Riley Gordon.
Yeah, because it looks like we have more on this.
Tiva Nicholas.
Zachary Esponda.
Yeah, I think so. Just let me know. I know
Lucy Hildago.
Not hot right
Maddie Davis.
Just either ping me or something. I'll make it hot for you.
Eleni Anderson.
Alex Olson.
Megan Mitchell.
Huda Osman.
Connor Feeney.
Alec Greenaway.
Hayden Babby.
Daniel Dupriest.
Annie Elizabeth Ashby.
Shurag Putil.
Sarah Stanzak.
Danny Barrett.
Antoinette Demoda.
Patrick Nyongabo.
Stephanie Chatello.
Ellen Sweeney.
Annie Wood.
Brandy Hemsley.
Jet Coda.
Danielle Grondin.
It's not as bad as it was earlier.
Nilsa Montagna.
Tracy Hensley.
Melissa Tucker.
Peter Bryant.
Lindsay Erickson.
Journey Gehring.
Yeah, there's another blanket.
Sarah Abukar.
Jody Mesher.
Okay.
Amanda Bowman Mejia.
Rika Perez.
Andrea Mejia.
Anthony Tortorici.
Marissa Valencia Mendez.
Catherine Carroll.
Hold on.
Shayna McCormack.
Alan Wilson.
JC Thomas.
Myrna Ali.
Liz Rado.
Mary Chase.
Reina Abarca Mejia.
Asif Hawk.
Ashley Walker.
Blair Valley.
Shannon Stem Patel.
Liam Wynn.
Lauren Kahn.
Shariah Green.
Kelly O'Neill.
Simone Cordery Cotter.
Sheila Diaz.
Cameron Simmons.
Daisy Padilla Marine.
Allison Miller.
Jessica Janeth Hernandez Lamia.
Michelle Casey.
Lindsay Romo.
Maya Teresa Louise Lucas Green.
Umutua.
Eric Warrior.
Rosemary Buford.
Lorenzo Guzman.
Iris Shimizu.
Joshua Laurenti.
Joey Dearmon Reed.
Jacob Dodds.
Julia Morrissey.
Blythe Summer Garma.
Clara White.
Grace Madison Richards.
Samantha McKinley.
Maggie Gilman Holm.
Hold on a second. For you.
Stacy Halverson.
Hani Alansari.
Wendy Soriano Valencia.
Larissa Carvalho.
Amanda Squenfen Yazi.
Anvita Bandla.
Aldolfo Jimenez.
Shreya Bendry.
Stone Hudson.
Santiago Tabon.
Megan Griffith.
Shayan Jalilapur.
Paige Persico.
Bat Wahut.
Joe Sanchez.
Adam Craig.
Danielle Eversole.
Vijay Joshi.
Casey Parks.
Katrina Torres Figueroa.
Anthea Breyer Pearson Chatovich Sloper.
Arvind Singh.
Roy Wheeler.
Zachariah Ali.
Elena Wadsworth.
Melinda Van.
Matthew Beard.
Catherine Campbell.
Juanita Tapio Brewer.
Ann Parham.
Marla Connell.
Naman Asfaha.
Jeffrey T. Holm.
David Nuagubo.
Zach Maintz.
Jason Bakover.
Elizabeth Hyen.
Shweta Koralkar.
Stephanie Vargas.
Geeta Madhuri Chituluri.
Celeste Enlick.
Supriya Vedula.
Lane Wild.
Michael Hahn.
Ari Vasquez.
Leslie Liu. Mario Kopp.
Emily McCadden.
Andrew Ruskamp White.
Ellen Kessel Day.
Sean Hum.
Cameron Murphy.
Brian O'Neill.
Michael Dressman.
Kirk Chapman.
Kelly Nilu Richardson.
Abdul Karim Farid Geblawi.
Danny Marie Meyer.
Ahmed Schnebly.
Catherine Rachel Kilborn.
Ahmed Abugalia.
Nancy Louise Davies.
Priyanka Pandai.
Abigail Cole.
Andrew Denzer.
Taylor Martin.
Richard Romano.
Haley Martin.
Parker Southwick.
Amy Gilbert.
Catherine Spivey.
Brandy Starbird.
Connor McCloskey.
Jesse Bright.
Michael Matulevitz.
Sitara Pendiala.
Kirthan Nayak.
Nikki Albello.
Alex Farias.
Shannon Hoxie.
Febby Joseph.
Melissa Valdez.
Kavia Ramachandran.
Jordan Valentine.
Pooja Gobalakosh Nan.
Crisea Wood.
Preetha Selvaraju.
Maggie Erickson.
Bhargavi Ravi Prakash.
Erica Hager.
Videsh Saligram.
Taylor Rickoff England.
Pooja Nalan.
Melissa Ulrich.
Rucha Kulkarni.
Marley Van Alderwald.
Dang Do.
Savannah Fitz.
Adnan Bin Mahfood.
Emma Hyen.
Sarah von Schimmelman.
Hannah Tennant.
Evan Ide.
Joel Brown.
Shengjia Ho.
Susana Rodras Leon.
Jaina Joyce Cabamila.
Giselle Reynoso.
Mary Kathleen Arkea.
Cynthia Aldama.
Api Dus.
Vanessa Canchola Martinez.
Tasia Yaya Sirimon Karakorn.
Ava Sigal.
Marwa Al-Zabidi.
Gretchen Schwab.
Mohammed Sami Zaid.
Emma Fort Miller.
Abdullah Barghouti.
Ali Appleton.
Onishin Aiken.
Esther Manea.
Mark Wasserman.
Curran Bernhardt.
Michael Zerubin.
Sarah Davidson Cowling.
John Vo.
Hillary Rothenberger.
Harlan Chernoff.
Nicole Nemeth.
Pratima Saraf.
Ryan Pygan.
Shelby Tarabesi.
Ashley Kincaid.
Braden Convid.
Kara Higgison.
Harsha Ramayanam.
Eddie McDonald.
Shawshank Shekhar.
Zachary Cunningham.
Shanmukh Abhishek Beta.
Zoe Schwartz.
Gautam Podili.
Katie Rose Matten.
Mamatha Ramesh Reddy.
Teresa Dakin.
Divyasari Idara.
Will all the candidates for baccalaureate degrees and certificates now rise and remain standing? President Percy, I present to you the candidates for baccalaureate degrees and candidates for certificates in the fields offered at Portland State University. I recommend to you the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science, the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Music, and the candidates for certificates.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and with the authority of the Portland State University Board of Trustees, I am pleased, delighted, and thrilled to confer upon you the respective baccalaureate degrees and certificates which you've earned at Portland State University. Congratulations to each of you.
Hari Priya Wankineni.
Ann Zagoda.
Vaishnavi Edari.
Lauren Appel.
AJ Morampudi.
Victoria Mackey.
Sri Harsha Dopalapudi.
Melissa Kidman.
Shivanand Gujula.
Kimberly Green.
Moise Quadri.
Christy Eoff.
Umar Farouk.
Pajay Yanelli.
Ikra Nakvi.
Monique Jalka.
Mohammed Al-Babtain.
Rebecca Benham.
Mohammed Al-Abdulaziz.
Susie Hammond.
Jaya Bhargavi Vengala.
Jessica Roth.
Siri Koduru.
Kelsey Joy Duran.
Premsai Gudureddy Gari Chandra.
Samara Berg.
Sumanth Gudam.
Christina Stanescu.
Vasuvi Krishnu Vundavali.
Amanda Perot.
Rohith YRC.
Stacy Davis.
Kavya Tomatam.
Crystal Hurtado Gallagher.
Prathap Nutheti.
Alexandra Russell.
Venkata Ahalya Kanchalya.
Ann Simon.
Pujita Kanyadara.
Olivia Ponce.
Jai Sana.
Joel Evans.
Edison Christopher Changala.
Gisette Zaragoza.
Puneet Patel.
Alicia Linton Ambrosio.
Lani Win.
Linda Wolf.
Alexander Nwonyu.
John Dorn.
Abdulrahman Al-Bawhari.
Jenny Cirincione.
Nathaniel Traventi.
Rebecca Cheney.
Jacob Brower.
Halima Hussein.
Durganilia Anandan.
Elisa Gonzalez.
Sri Krishnaja Tiagarajan.
Nicole Silva.
Aboli Sawant.
Glenn Sukonik.
Marina John.
Jamie Kristen Williams.
Arundhati Jadav.
Marissa Lee.
Alekia Penmatsa.
Sairit Ramos Ramirez.
Sairisha Pola.
Louise Bates.
Koi Dan.
Kyle R. Johnson.
Prudvi Bodapati.
Lisa D. Mathis.
Naga Pradeep Karnani.
Zoe Rasmussen.
Akil Chaudhary Yadlapali.
Rachel Leifer.
Sai Kiran Upala.
Ana Patlan Gutierrez.
Stephen Milo Breich.
Jessica Calhoun.
Ashley Rose Brady.
Huh?
Jana Alhunedi.
Devin Redmond.
Daisy Delgado Zaragoza.
Christian Lopez.
Adriana Swantz.
Maria Palumbo Eby.
Hadia Ansari.
Jay Tomlinson.
Hector Soto.
John McQueen.
Jasmine Collins.
Alyssa Estrada.
Sri Sai Manasa Jajam. Jeff Wilson.
That Ho.
Daniel Tekal.
Tuan Pham.
Brooke Anati.
Ting Tong Wang.
Ryan Russell. Mausa Al-Rashdi.
Lane Bodenhammer.
Mariah Hubbard.
Riley Wright.
Chiharu Akiyama.
Elsa Schumann Linier.
Christopher Tevrin.
Zoe Zybel Gonzaga.
Nan Lee.
Michaela Bess Six.
Mohammed Amin Shiaito.
Nicole Kruger.
Jesse Emerson.
Andre Tovar.
Dmitry Kovalenko.
Cheyenne Cleaton.
Serena Mushref.
Nayeli Martinez.
Alyssa Berry.
Diana Lopez Herrera.
Logan Dushka.
Catalina Luna.
Julianne Silver.
Ching Li Ho.
When You Be.
Charlotte Garner.
Kai Han.
Anthony Gilbertson.
Min Ma.
Nathan Laram.
Duncan McGugan Stoll.
Kendra Taylor.
Antonella Mancini.
Nayla Lundstrom.
Savannah Lautenbach.
Teresa Tomas.
Jennifer Southall.
Natalie Renee Tago.
Zheng Zhang.
Leah Gray.
Shutong Lee.
Estera Magda.
Huidong Wang.
Monica Butwinick.
Li Hong Zhao. Ayal Ennis.
Rayanna El Cody.
Wie Yan.
Marlene Vera Trejo.
Ria Kondokar.
Paula Velasquez.
Brian Langford.
Michaela Spencer.
Paul Kita Han.
Christopher Byers.
Alan Golem.
India Livingston.
David Doyle Jones II.
India Livingston.
Dylan DeGeneres.
Jacqueline Richland.
Danny Wu.
Maya Anderson.
Benjamin Vu.
Sarah Rasmussen.
Stephen Schultz.
Rebecca Asatola.
Garrett Smith.
Alexandria Kemp.
Devin Barry.
Tu Tran.
Stephanie Meister.
Arispet Reyes Olea.
Augustin Lopez Vera.
Esmeralda Jacqueline Alejandro Palomares.
Gerardo Garcia Becerra.
Elizabeth Phelps.
Khaled Al-Haraji.
Jennifer Phelps.
Alan Gonzalez.
Yohaida Martinez Ponce.
Nega Misha.
Paulina Montaña Peña.
Matthew Marcellinus.
Layla Carut.
Daniel Mossberg.
Daisy Chavez Huron.
Stephen Van.
Angela Camacho Tena.
Nancy Noeli Macias Tapia.
Oscar Cisneros.
Jessa Green.
Derek Pham.
Vitaly Manilov.
Trong Din.
Colton Gelsema.
Cassandra Egger.
Nangala Cole McKinnon.
Kamal Ismail Smith.
Violeta Angel Molinero.
Taylor Guzman.
Amy Martinez.
Alyssa Hill. Peyton Strati.
Demetrio Ortega Bohena.
Hannah Hansen.
Kevin Reyes.
Helen Leva.
Alexandra Sumner.
Carson Disney.
Abigail Sanseri.
Maria Sandoval Correo.
Jackie Talbot.
Monica Sandoval Correo.
Melanie McLean.
Neri Giselle Hernandez Corona.
Claire Molly Dobesh.
Harley Tummond.
Eric Zmitrovich. Joel Williams.
Lauren Martin.
Miguel Prado.
Brenda Maza.
Brianna Benson.
Merida Chisa.
Nikolay Tarkovsky. Tony Wu.
Ayan Muhammad.
Holly Shore.
Elizabeth Inclan.
Arturo Gutierrez Bravo.
Maria Felix Pedro.
Mark Montez.
Cha Blua.
Rain Elkal.
Samantha Martin.
Annabelle Preciado.
Hannah Bowman.
Ivan David Segura.
Hisham Salim.
Kyle Hubner.
Ayala Oxe.
John Aten. Hold on, take that.
Karime Pacheco.
Khaled Al Ghanim.
Faro Benassini.
Evan Sam. Khalid Nahid.
Lehuanani Smith.
Gian Miranda.
Joy Fithian.
Earl Parrott.
Julie Long.
Aaron Lamb.
May Ingridge Brophy.
Kyle Louv.
Shirley Alcantara.
Cody Ternosky.
Kimberly Perez Garcia.
Emmett Slack.
Nicole Trujillo Salazar.
Eric Torres.
Marcelo França.
Kai Zing.
Samantha N. Hernandez.
Tyler Ray Hanneman.
Nur Hussein.
An Doan.
Carl Robinson.
Fang Ji Large.
Okay. Tatiana Garcia.
Kevin Tran.
Eli Vossler.
Amy Vaughn. Adrian Jerome Mongi Renato.
Mary Silfen.
Avery Lauren Ekman.
Sandra Curran.
Nick Sherbert.
Mohammed Hassan.
Chase Bradley West.
Riley Williams.
Stephen Hines.
Stephen Barrow.
Kayla Rossavon.
Caitlin Green.
Ethan Andrews.
Luca Ravano.
Joshua Sabatino.
Carly Lee.
Chase Sherwood.
Yvette Madrigal.
Chase Connor Clark.
Gail Gamero.
Michael Fulton.
Dalton Weisman.
Tony Lee.
Hunter Johnston.
Tree Lee.
Alicia Ariolo Bustos.
Fuok Nguyen.
Madison Moya.
Min Nguyen.
Leandra Renos Valdez.
Tiep Tran. Tuan Din.
Vanessa Martinez.
Timothy Hall.
Zeba Afshar.
Miguel Higgins Moy.
Madison Ecke.
Kai Bolt.
Kira Anderson.
John Sharp.
Kaylee Inlos.
Devin McDonough.
Maya Organ.
Armand Fiazzati.
Sarah Burns.
Tuan Nguyen.
Kathy Jo Lom.
Sanad Thapa.
Malin Smith.
Ritvik Chitram.
Tabitha Grow.
Kevin Nguyen.
Rika Katigdig.
Phila Luong.
Muna Ali.
Tino Dang.
Marissa Parker.
Lily Tran.
Amanda Yakos.
Cam Tran.
Ava Cooperman.
James Tyler Nichols.
Kaylee Ishkolin.
Jing Chen.
Amy Furnish.
Eric Dale.
Daisy Hollick.
Timothy Maloney.
Kayla Rael.
Christina Stone Pedraza.
Lindsay Miles.
Braden Harwood.
Ruby Gonzalez.
Zachariah Santangelo.
Chelsea Bull.
Bennett Desmond.
Malia Leilani Arellano.
Charlene Namuyige.
Alexa Wynn.
Stacy Harding.
Gina Trenong.
Osama Rind.
Genesis Osegueda Encisos.
Melissa Barnes.
Reina DeRotis.
Aditya Sharaf. Joshua Lund.
Okay. Eloisa Isabel Peters Escobar.
Al-Khatab Al-Rashdi.
Aliyah Monilat.
Jack Wanit Kun.
Sierra J. Torno.
Mohammed Al-Balam.
Brittany Lee Nguyen.
Khaled Al-Rashidi.
Valerie Lee Nguyen.
Mohammed Al-Morahel.
Heya Dabawi.
Ahmed Dulemi.
Alexia Silva.
Cesar Ochoa Novato.
Hannah Tan.
Eric Anderson.
Sierra Miller.
Arafat Iqbal.
Katerine Kami Rakek.
Tommy Nguyen.
Nali Suvanvech.
Mazin Ashfaq.
Emma Sanford.
Andy Truong.
Elizabeth Evans.
Michael Tran.
Ethan Swain.
Noemi Jimenez Arenas.
Jessica Johnson.
Luis Miguel Nadura.
Annie Coomer.
Nathan Stoltenberg.
Maya Lomanto.
Arvin Gonzalez.
Brianna Provo.
Bradley Huntington.
Elaine Wynn.
Reagan Garner.
Julie Ha.
Luis Cervantes Oropeza.
Shantia Espinosa.
Adrian Perez Gonzalez.
Rachel Renfrow.
Brendan Lyons.
Gabby Perez Winder.
Dylan Kavanaugh.
Tina Foley Strail.
David McGuire.
Eric McKinley.
Mitchell Nuyens. Chase Davenport.
Chaltu Ahmed.
Josiah Baldwin.
Ismahan Tahir.
Noor Al-Shamari.
Ashley Amador.
Moeth Al-Shmali.
Kimberly Schwab.
Hamad Bujasum.
Ramona Schober.
Ali Al-Khatri.
Ellie Vilhauer.
Cheyenne Negretta.
Caleb Peterson.
Alondra Sotelo Loriano.
Christina Arena Rilling.
Liana Kobylinski.
Devery Barber.
Rebecca Duschuk.
Elizabeth Tankillison.
Brandon Din.
Miriam Abraham.
Hayden Reinhold.
Nomar Gonzalez Medina.
Joshua Griffith.
Sarah Diaz Anaya.
Zachary Golden.
Franny Turiel.
William Austin Fuller.
Nancy Lanon.
Sean Bailey.
Jessica Medell.
Josiah Dingus.
Jordan Laux.
David Lay.
Nia McFerrin.
Emma Levy.
Karina Carrera Flores.
Leslie Baker Lyon.
Maria Isabel Rodriguez.
Jessica Vinn.
Gabriela Crespo.
Abdelila Almutawa.
Luz Mejia Flores.
Reeve Ray.
Carmen Castaneda Gonzalez.
Oliver Merton.
Drew Gannon.
Janoy Welsh.
Flor Marcio.
William Ferris.
Sarah Beatty.
Andrew Dong.
Emily Gresso.
Jonathan Tran.
Grace Chisholm.
Regan Vo.
Lena Jabedi.
Sheikha Alfawaris.
Elisa Davis.
Jenna Al-Ghanim.
Molly Smith Morales.
Reem Al-Momen.
Maham Asan.
Garrett Smith.
Brandy Von Whaler.
Sydney McBee.
Erica Scholander.
Warren Gunn.
Gabrielle Foster.
Lucas Robb.
Madison Gerke.
Joshua Corgan.
Savannah Mitchell.
Jacob Penn.
Corey Adams.
Mark Blanchette.
Haley Stevens.
Jordan Rose.
Abigail Abalana.
Ross Morrison.
Tiffany Rivera Preciado.
Nathan Oyen.
Darius Campbell.
Connor Gorman.
Sabian Limones.
Riley Pugh.
Trey Slapich.
Forrest Kramer.
Madeline Taylor.
Nicanor Cornejo Acosta.
Brenda Karina Rivera.
Jonathan Work.
Simona Gutierrez.
Michael Boudet.
Jesus Rodriguez.
Akasha Peters Germain.
Andrea Gettis.
Christian Wegman.
Peyton Hamilton.
Roman Bugushevich.
Ryan Hazlitt.
Salem Elatheri.
Jacob Chen.
Cody Weimholt.
Eric Taboda.
April Pickett. Stuart Rodenbeck.
Rasul Mikhail.
Hassan Abdulal.
Diana Hernandez Cuesta.
Yasir Khalid.
Kristen Walker.
Emily Fan.
Grace Staten.
Nee Tron.
Medina Kelmendi.
Blake Lovelace.
Anjul Barati.
Carol Knorri.
William Mangold.
Austin Britton.
Emily Jones.
Jiawei Liu.
Daryl K. Cuby.
Alexander Trubunsky.
Levi Garcia.
Mongzong Lo.
Isaac Gobert.
Jordan Hanford.
Tyler Randolph.
Mickey Kirby. Jeanette French.
Asia Amani Williams.
Brandon Pugsley.
Anadeli Rico Valencia.
Bethan Juno Satao.
Elena Sullivan.
Nick Hongo.
Leah Sulmanetti.
Benjamin Cagle.
Cade Peterson.
Jonathan Stanescu.
Amani Ahmed.
Adam LaFleur.
Kalei Nani Huber.
Derek Yenther.
Eli Portfield.
Mo Farhood.
Christy Vu.
Alireza Talabanjad.
Helen Nguyen.
Sam Russell.
Tommy Nguyen.
Jenna Kraus.
On Pham.
Sarjendra Bajracharya.
Brandon Nguyen.
Suman Koju.
Hannah Sissel.
Manuel Mancia.
Emily Nims Fournier.
Didan Rahim.
Sophia Gallimore.
Zach Groh.
Heather McGowan.
Keenan Kamikawa.
Nathan Blonde.
Cameron Sasaki. Kayla May Cuizon.
Evandro Almeida Hilfo.
Ashley Aries. Shirley Marquez Moreno.
Taryn Watanabe.
Atiporn Hua Hong Tong.
Miley Sumili.
America Rodriguez.
Brenna Bird.
Carla Cristina Barraza Lopez.
Natalie Norvell Nichols.
Nofel Epatlasi.
Yesenia Morales Santos.
Wen Chiang Zheng.
Alicia Copani.
Elijah Penn.
Guadalupe Barron Teles.
Philip Velicheco.
Ashley Coombe.
Drew Seidel.
Chelsea Stockton.
Wesley McCutcheon.
Swang Du.
Lauren Shepard.
Imathur Flomo.
Ina Garagalo.
Amir Mohammed.
Chelsea Wilhite.
Tyra Martin.
Mariam Abdelgader.
Grace Eliza Scanlon.
Kusi El Musrati.
Callie Cox.
Itzel Leon.
Sky Larson.
Royce Fia.
Marissa Thomas.
Reina Christian.
Hamdi Dearty.
Antonio Neri Wong.
Bethany Wright Phipps.
River Sully.
Keely Sandoval.
Sophia Hertzfeld.
Danny Stribling.
Jared Toman.
Kyle Robin.
Kelly Crenshaw.
Perla Martinez Dominguez.
Eugenie Ridenauer.
Ruby Martinez
Nicholas
Dominguez.
Meyer.
Magnolia Garcia Fabian.
Jaime Sanchez Estrada.
Rosa Chavez.
Jasmine Gloden.
Juritza Garcia Gomez.
Justin Nguyen.
Vanessa Shea.
Zachary Roth.
Brianna Chris.
Makia Pike.
Nicole Habbard.
Hannah Durway.
Kevin Bowie.
Teresa Lynn. Justine Cooney.
Semis Kofe.
Carmen Charters.
Carlos Teles.
Zachary Chitwood.
Vivian Marie Restrepo.
Kennedy Brown.
Talia Allen.
Leah Michelle Cheong.
Arini Gergis.
Samantha Hart.
Angelica Martinez Lopez.
Serene Mistkawi.
Monica Isabel Carabay Sejo.
Jacqueline Flores Contreras.
Kimvi Nguyen.
Karina Thompson.
Brianna Hadid.
Kristen Pham.
D'Angelo Lanford.
Chloe Shostak.
Rachel Merced.
Sarah Sanford.
Lawrence Huang.
Anthony Trujillo.
Paxton Charles.
Amy Kirkman.
Michelle Frost.
Austin Ness.
Michelle Ryman.
Najma Awais Noor.
Stephanie Shorin. Sam Miller.
Sidi Ahmed. Adia Johnson.
Iman Barrera.
Zachary Fidinas.
Deepa Chand.
Laura Rodriguez.
Teresa Tran.
Evelyn Gutierrez Ignacio.
Amanda Baker.
Alanud Al-Ghafri.
Valeria Ramirez.
Liberty Udochu.
Jennifer Chen.
Asil Alatabi.
Sophia Larive.
Saka Al-Zajali.
Anna Kaval.
Ali Kandil.
Audrey Blue Taiwan.
Olivia Gray.
Emma Black.
Taylor Evans.
Aaron Acedo.
Shanaka de Almeida.
Megan Young.
Emily Rodriguez.
Sunan Smith.
Logan Danner.
Amanda Zuatsky.
Meredith Raymond.
Tim Shevlin.
Kelly Urbano Santos.
Abram Zamora Gonzalez.
Amy Dang.
Joshua Carruthers.
Sarah Wallach.
Alicia Gutierrez.
Gabriela Tiburcio Gonzalez.
Akira Shapri Peterson Geigel.
McKenna Holland.
Paula Almen Vasquez.
Kiara Kimmel.
Natalia Villagrana.
Alexandria Blackwell.
Serena Lutrup.
Cheyenne Daly.
Miles Cheney.
Kania Ramirez.
Audrey Ellison.
Emily Ganusio.
Isaiah Henry.
Jose Alaguna Hernandez.
Skylar Cribbs.
Granit Tiwana.
Victoria Cox.
Dominic Barrientos.
Aaron Peterson.
Natasha Borum.
Miriam Silverman.
Olivia Carrillo.
Dominique Oridondo Mejia.
Sophia Louise Retnani.
Erica Lynn Dawson.
Elizabeth Rivera.
Ciclali Arroyo Juarez.
Simon Griffin.
Kendra Cruz.
Ethan Rundle.
Alexis Peterson.
Noraset Kasaratana.
Vivian Vung.
Joyce Chen.
Emma Doolittle.
Dashel Golden Column.
Elena Kimberly Merug.
Kevin Rojas Moreno.
Timothy Barreca.
Silvia Santiago Sebastian.
Liliani Ramirez.
Mitchell Foster.
Pascuela Sakina Kotok.
Andy Newton.
William Hollins.
Melissa Zoltansky.
Dawi Gamechu Saido.
Ann Johnson.
Amani O'Day.
Shanice Kelsey.
Taylor Barron.
Samari Harrell.
Katie Powers.
Amaya Neal.
Alejandra Benitez.
CO2.
Katie Miller.
Yo Tu.
Edmund Jiang.
Emily Buss.
Annette Tuanya Haman.
Rebecca Batten.
Hannah Woodsworth.
Russell Niedzwicki.
Joshua Wiles, Naomi Freeman.
Chris Jacqueline Kiersey. Carolyn Sliney.
Ruben Caballero Sanchez.
Alexander Robinson.
Samuel Anderson.
Sophia Panialtgua.
Samuel Galvin.
Daviana Halstead.
Lindsay Kendall.
Claire Kelly Lanous.
Taylor Blasco.
Tegan Kirby.
Isabella Christie.
Joseph Solomon Lopez.
Sarah Joan Choi Salvador.
JC Hoskins.
Taylor Loss.
Brian Flores Garcia.
Chris Stubbs.
Tyler Reardon.
Bettis? Kinja Bettis.
Anwar Sheikh.
Brianna
Ali
Loringer.
Ali.
Guillermo Castillo.
Luz Moran Santos.
Christina Lewis.
Hannah Runyon.
Shelby Kane.
Leinoala Furtado.
Benjamin Jones III.
Jennifer Lopez Garrido.
Nicholas Hammerlink.
Daniel Edward Momo.
Julia Crammond.
John Wangusi.
Jenna Devenberg. Mir Ali.
Abdullah Sulaiman. Shari Norris. Jacinta Melankolski. Joan Stephanie T. La Familia. Mohammed Al-Breiki. Manuel Suarez Palas. Fernando Rivas Estrada. Maria Elena Torres Partida. Megan McGarry. Bradley Medor. David Remington. Ruth Nicole Thatcher. Renee Lirog. Maggie Goodwin. Sarai Rivera Ambrosio. Janaea Fraction. Keisha Romani Sanchez Franco. Amber Johnson. Richard Epler. Brannigan Vogt. Lidiana Carrillo. Teresa Valdovinos. Enkjin Usukbayar. Claire Ali.
Hey, guess what? We made it. Let's give a huge round of applause to our name readers today for their hard work. Thank you for your work, readers. And now, will the Master and Baccalaureate candidates please rise? At this time, you may change your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you. Go, class of 2022.